All right, I'm a special effects repair job on this beer, if you would, please. No smiling. Good. Now, these highly trained, professional... I'm saying these highly trained, professional stuntmen won't move a muscle until I, as their director, call action. And... No, guys, not Gene, get back here. Tubbs, cut. Hey, cut! You guys reset the scene and we'll take it from the top. Almost always stand in for stars. Gene? Don't yell at me, you read the fine print in the contract. Now he's going to take that hit and spin into one of the most spectacular, agonizing, blood-curdling high falls ever recorded on film. My gunshot. Gene, you ready? There's only one way down, Gene. So here we go, make it look painful. And action. He was in Barcelona, Spain in 1992. He participated in the Summer Olympics. That's right, the one selling hot dogs out front. All right, guys, reset for the next scene. Now, while they're doing that, remember the Crockett and Tubbs have just escaped from our smugglers. They're not quite through yet. In this next scene, they return in a new high-powered assault vehicle to wipe out the entire gang and that sleazy Caribbean crime boss. All right, guys, look alive. This is picture. We also have over there, but the effects need to look please. All right. And action. stunt team. First, our smugglers. On your right, Mr. Gene Williams. On the ball team, Mr. Eric Chambers. On your left, Mr. Pat O'Brien. And Puerto Rico Tubbs, Mr. Robert Powell. And playing Sonny Crockett, Mr. Nicholas Flasher. Special thanks to Bud for making it all work. I'm Miles O'Brien. Enjoy the rest of your day at Universal Studios Hollywood. Bye-bye.
Done in just 15 minutes. Things will really rock when you join the live-action Flintstone show. Also in the Entertainment Center, you'll find Bibles in Ken Alley, inspired by the animated classic An American Tale. Grab a bite to eat at Mel's Diner from American Graffiti or the Moulin Rouge on the picturesque streets of Paris. You can also dine at Victoria Station, or for a light snack or refreshment, from fancy fried chicken, or enjoy one of the many sidewalk buffets. Don't miss Back to the Future Ride. Supersonic experience will propel you beyond boundaries of imagination and straight to the hope. For the dark, it was half the fun. But our new Hollywood night is the first.
Which means false front. And what you're going to be seeing are only the fronts and sides of buildings. Now, some of these buildings may appear to be made out of cement, brick, and even marble. Actually, they're only made out of foam rubber, fiberglass, and a little bit of chicken wire. We keep these buildings at a very neutral color so that we can easily depict any time and any place in any part of the world. We've been able to transform this into Old Chicago for the 1970 Academy Award winning The Sting, starring Robert Redford and Paul Newman. We can transform it into Old Chicago and even smaller towns.
Smile.
As Valerie takes this tram up to,
Chinatown.
well, only 8 miles an hour. We've just gone to the future. Back to the future, that is. On the driver's side of the tram, you can see Courthouse Square from the movie Back to the Future. You may remember Doc Brown, played by Christopher Lloyd, standing on top of that clock tower, trying to harness a lightning bolt to propel Marty McFly back into the future. We were able to depict this area as 3 different time periods: 1955, 1985, and even the year 2015. For 1955, the area looks pretty much like it does now. For 1985, we covered the entire area and made it into a parking lot. But for 2015, we decided to dig up the area and put a lake because they believed people would be more environmentally conscious. And sometimes we need more control over the lighting and sound. And so we can build an entire section of a city right inside of a sound stage. And that's exactly what we do to the stage just ahead of us. So you may want to take off your sunglasses and get your cameras ready, because we built a section of New York City inside of this sound stage. And hey, what happened in here?
We're just in. Construction continues east, causing thousands of feet of wall. Makes it different than our colonists to stop in the military construction industry. The police is last night and nearly 2 o'clock in now. Now the live coverage on the scene with the helicopter reporter, Kelly King.
We're now going to the rest of the helicopter site of the city for wait. The track people down there. People down there, what's being done?
McFly's Neighborhood. And on my side, this art here to my side of the tram is a feature prop from the movie Let's Live, starring Chevy Chase. You may remember the Hunchback of Notre Dame taking a sip from the fountain, Frankenstein's monster standing underneath the archways, and look, the Invisible Man! Even he made an appearance here at our Court of Miracles, along with the like of Dracula and even the Bride of Frankenstein. This is what familiar. You see, we use these in many television series, and they're very easy to decorate. All the production company needs to do is tell us how they want it, and we'll do it for them. For example, 20th Century Fox was in here and decorated New York Street as the 1800s for their television series Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, starring Jane Seymour. They decorated it as old. Just a safety dip, that's all it was. Hang on back there. Okay, my first car seems are on candy.
He's gone.
We also have Columbo's car. City with several DeLoreans that we used for Back to the Future. And a line of futuristic cars from Back to the Future too. And of course, Biff's prized possession, his black convertible. Now from Hill